Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, I have clicked the record button. What up, buddy?
What up?
FCG, positive reinforcement. Generosity is the capital of kindness. Hit me with it.
Yeah. I present to you a deck that kills people through raw grit and determination.
Okay.
This deck is a 59 health. It plays. Stay with me, Chad. Don't cringe, but it plays kind of like Recovery Girl.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just I think Wound Restore is kind of just a nuts card in any character like him and Jester that can easily pick it up to where you can actually easily play all four of them throughout the time of the game. Because even if you just use top enhanced, that says plus 20 max health. So like FCG becomes a 59 health character if you play all four of them just for that. That said, I'm also playing throws, and then you can just use the bottom enhance to make those throws a little extra oomph, since it can also still kill.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much the deck I did. I mean, the main concept is play just defense, picking up your Wind Restores, playing healing. Just saying that you can't do as much health as I have in the time that it takes me to kill you.
Sure. After arrival's unblocked attack, so is that an action spell? Or you just come out of your hand. Okay, so full disclosure, I have not played as or against this character ever. I just haven't done it. And so like the knowledge that I have is strictly going to be based on all hypothetical stuff, right?
Yeah.
So with that said, what do you need my help with?
I just want to round the deck out. I kind of threw it together. I've been messing with it a little bit. I probably have close to 10 games, somewhere around that range, a little more, a little less on him with this Under Life. I just want to see if there's like better options out there, because like as you can see, like there's probably a lot of room to like pull. This is currently already a thick deck. It's 69 or 70 cards.
70 on the dot.
70. Yeah, it's a 70 card deck. Maybe we could find some trimming to do. I find it a little difficult because I'm kind of in love with the cards. Besides cutting, just 4-ups to 3-ups. Sure. Just see if there's anything cool I missed, because there's obviously a lot of cool commit cards. He gets a lot of value out of those since he can re-ready multiple commit cost cards. I need to take out Steadfast Resolve. I would like to not include any Girl Power cards. I built it and then realized I wanted to build this list in paper and didn't want to make another Brush Cut Grass list.
Sure. Well, I have already cut it, so we are
Cool.
good there.
It's just something I was trying out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to see if there's any cool stuff I missed. Air Force style is sick in this guy, by the way.
Just
both the effects actually matter.
Oh, because you ready one of theirs?
Yeah, you ready one of theirs, so you can straight up flip it to do that. Or if they ever use like a keyword, which a lot of characters do, you commit draw and then you can re-ready it with FCG. And actually, if you re-ready it with FCG after it's committed, that you would still have the timing to respond and shoot back your foundation, right? Or do they not ready at the same time?
I think because of the period it doesn't work, but that is a question for somebody who's smarter at the rules than I am.
I'll ask Nick Reagan later.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will go look at some stuff. We will click standard as to not get it. So he says add a spell or, right?
Or action.
Yeah. Is there any reason you're not
Currently,
playing
the only
Storm?
other action is the Dark Tournament. I tried it. I honestly just didn't like it. I had 5 hand size problems, just made it not feel the greatest at times. Even
Sure.
it was just basically, it felt like a 4-eye for 5 most of the time. That was just playing blank. And so it was relying on me having my stat pumps on board.
Sure. It's 2 4-high for 5s in your deck, right? Because you just always have momentum because of dual needle lunge, overhead reversal, and jaw jammer. And so it makes you a 6-hander for the turn because you get to just play 2 4-high for 5s. 4-high for 5, 4-high for 5. Just echo it.
Fair.
And so like you take a lick and you just go pick up 10 damage, which is better than the rate on Wound Restore whenever you're trying to swing back.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like technically like a better. I guess it's not a better target than the powerful moves, right? Like it's fine.
Yeah, I've actually been just liking those just because they're base 5. they're like big moves that you don't really always feel threatening, but have the potential to be threatening. Targeting blast, I've actually been loving just the response because I found for some reason people just don't block it because it's a 5-4, but giving +2 speed to that next move just feels good when in a good character that doesn't have like stats on face.
Sure.
I'm not married to any of the cards though. Besides Dual Needle Lunge Rejuvenating. That stays. Yeah, I've really been enjoying FCG so far and testing on my little break from Toga 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure that there's any attacks that I necessarily think that you, quote, missed, right?
Yeah. We need more spell cards. I need them to go back and errata a lot of these. I need them to find a way to put magic into MHA and make some of these spell cards.
You could maybe talk about Creeping Vine Eruption as an idea instead of the Overhead Reversal. I get that it's a 4 diff, 5 diff, but that would mean that you would need to include some number of the face shield in your deck, right?
Yeah, and I would also want probably a thinner deck to actually try to find them. Yeah, because I went through looking for, because there was a point where I actually cut Jawjammer first, because when I first built the foundation lineup, I just focused way too hard on the getting value out of re-ready and commit cost cards that I just wasn't having any flip foundations sometimes. Sure. And then I realized that the correct answer was not cutting Jawjammer, it's just actually putting in the good flip foundations.
Yeah.
Doing a little give and take, and then playing the actual best throw on the symbol.
Yeah.
But I looked for other like life throws. Like the only other like just one that has good damage was like Creeping Vine because it's printed 5, and then the 6 diff Toga one. But
yeah, we don't want the 6 diff in here. I think, or even if it was like a 2-2 split, right? Of like 2 overheads, 2 Creeping Vine, just to keep the difficulty cost out. But you're only playing these ones, and this leaves, and this is normally a block, so it's not that big of a deal. I read this number and I thought you had 2 area in your deck, and I was gonna be like, what are you doing? Is this the best action that you can pick up on your symbol? Like obviously Wound Restore, but like
there's
Tournament Looms.
There's a lot of options. It's the one I've been enjoying just because it's plus 1 attack plus 1 card. A lot of the time. I mean, there's other options though, for sure. I just didn't want to have too many actions because I had like Ruthless in there because I thought Ruthless was a cool thing to pick up, eat their first move, block their second, and then Ruthless and be like, yeah, you're not playing more. I thought about
recovery time.
I thought about it just because it's more health. I honestly thought about it. I just didn't know if it was overkill or not.
It's the same timing as Fresh Cut Grass.
Is it actually?
Oh, it's after resolves. Just kidding. It is not after. Isn't the same timing? Okay. I thought it was after you take damage from an unblocked attack, but it is not.
No, I thought about it just because it's also got a breaker 1, and I just didn't know if it was overkill on the health.
No, I mean this is probably the correct action suite because this card just says go pick up the thing you want. Okay. So far, 0 changes. Clasp membership says gain 2 health. Surprising skill is I think that you should have some number of surprising, some number of keeping Aerie safe, even if it's like a 3-1 split.
No, that was all I was gonna suggest was 3-1.
This card's pretty okay. Are these the only 0s that you're playing?
Oh, live 0. Yeah, no, I was only
You're
playing.
not playing number 10 Pro Hero.
I'm not.
Okay. Do you feel like you're building enough?
As much, I mean, enough as a 5-hander, I guess.
Okay.
I'm down to put more 0 dis in. I mean, I'm not down to oppose putting another 6 chicken.
I'm gonna put number 10 Pro Hero in the board, and I'm gonna put Clasp in the board, just because like after the partially blocked. This is a unblocked attack. Unblocked attacks. We probably don't want that. Let's look at our 1 diffs. Do you know this is a spell card?
I did. I just didn't see the need for it.
Sure. It says that you go pick up a high block that's not flaming arrow.
Yeah, pick up a word just in case I don't have the flaming arrows, I guess.
It also says that after it gets committed during an attack, you get to add a card to the bottom. So you can either add attacks to the bottom of your deck or add foundations to the bottom of your deck and like guarantee that you got stuff going on, you know? I think it is a decent include, and we'll put it on the list.
Okay.
Your character commits, okay. Past friendship. Attack deals damage if it's blocked. So we have the.
I'm playing the other one to. Yeah, because I have throws.
Makes sense. I'll protect you. It's just like a pretty decent, okay card. We don't have the all symbol, correct? No.
Would be cool if we did. Just give him 4 symbols.
It's the 2 diffs that I think are gonna get a little crazy.
The life symbol 2 diffs are fucking insane.
Yeah.
I really like. I'm not playing Urameshi, and I really want to play Urameshi. Is that how you pronounce it?
Urmeshi?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I was saying it right. Yeah, I really want to play it. I just keep like I already have it's so heavy on mid blocks. It feels sometimes, and it's a 4 mid block. So like I remember not building it in top deck. It feels so bad on me.
Have you thought about spreading the word in your deck?
Oh my god, I go back and forth. I put that in the first version, and straight up in the first test game, had locked my opponent to 9 foundations because he couldn't find any of his like self-destruction foundations.
Sure.
And I had already spread counters on every single foundation. I turn like 4 because you just do it so fast. I cut it because it was just I had like 29 mid blocks.
Yeah, I mean you got other stuff going on, right? But I just wanted to know if you had thought about it.
I want to try. I honestly would be down to put it back in. I had it at a 2 of is what I had it at.
Any amount of stringing. Man, I almost want to put this in my Jester deck.
I added it into mine.
Master of the Wind is very good in a throw deck. Under the life symbol, it just says flip 3 damage. As like
oh my god, and with Jawjammer.
I just played Jawjammer. Yeah. You just become Ochako 3, right? Or Ochako 4.
Yeah.
Right.
That attack, yeah.
Yeah. And that's for any number of these that you have. I don't know if it's like you're supposed to play it or not, but
I'm down to I'm honestly down to try it. You want to throw it on the side?
No, that's okay. You're only playing 2 Keikos in. We're gonna bump that up for you. You're welcome. 2X finally awake. This is a 1 of at best.
Okay. I like that card.
You like this card? But you're gonna get greedy with his re-readying.
And then check bad.
And then check bad, right?
Me checking bad? What?
Yeah. Okay. After you take damage from an unblocked attack, your rival loses 3. It can't kill them. That's lame. It should be able to kill them. After this card is committed.
Honestly, all effects like that should be able to kill people. Oh, changed my mind.
Oh, that was very loud.
Was I loud?
It was loud in my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it was you or not.
It probably was. It's okay. You have to protect my feelings. You bullied me far less this deck talk than last time.
Incredible Display should just be like a 4 of, right?
Should it be a 4? I guess for defense, it helps just picking up foundation blocks again.
Yeah, you block
the
and
closest
then
thing I get to draw
pick it up, and then block again, they
Yeah,
play a
and then, like,
response, you cancel it, and then just ready your incredible
no, I
display.
love Incredible Display in this meta because there's so many annoying responses.
Yeah, it's like crazy. I know that it's a 4 of in my Jester deck, but I'm trying to like protect a combo. Momentum isn't a real cost in a deck with dual needle as well. Yeah, it's definitely on your end. It's just screamed at me again. Crazy, you're not playing Cooperation Offer. What is going on, man? What is happening there?
I'm probably lagging. I'd stream open and close stream and see if that helps. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
It is better.
Okay, it's probably because I had stream up and the connection was not happy with it. It's gonna be fun trying to cut all these cards, but
Showing off.
that's my hardest issue with decks lately is cutting.
New training method. 5-hander?
Just for the other response. Yeah.
Okay.
Thought about leaving the Bebop.
I think Leaving the Bebop is like a messed up card.
I think it is too. I've been absolutely in love with blood evaluation in this guy, and I already have 3 of it in the list. But yeah, I mean, I could play like 1 of them.
So let me hit you with Magical Christmas Land, right?
Okay.
Turn 2, turn 1 you build Leaving. Turn 2 you play the dual needle. It goes to momentum.
Mm-hmm.
You play Jawjammer. You go and you flip your Bebop, leave the Bebop, mill, wound restore, mill, pick up Rejuve Smash, destroy Leaving the Bebop to give it the 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you picked up Rejuve, you have an 8 damage throw, you've got wound restore in your discard pile already. It just sets up what it is you want to do.
I mean, I like the mill on it.
Yeah, I think this card is very good. Is it better than the consistent draw 1 on Bloody Val? I don't know. And it might even be the fact of like, it is okay for you to be playing more of this card. Like more 3 diffs, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would be down to try to 3-1 split. Or 3-2 even.
69 cards? What is
We're
that?
still at 69. Sick.
Yeah,
Did you refresh?
I did. I gotta leave Bebop in here. Okay.
That's because we were putting a lot of it into the sideboard. That's why.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And I cut the Finally Awake.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the cards that I don't love. I think that Sulfur Rendition should probably be cut for another copy of Resting Up and then a different low block maybe, or even not a low block, right? Make it something else. I think that just having the 4 Keikos is going to be enough to save you. This is one of the cards that I'm looking to take out of my Jester deck. I just have to figure out what to put back in. I don't get to play Resting Up like you do, right? But yeah, I would cut Soulful. I'm gonna put Resting Up at the 4 of, and then we'll even just like toss in the Leaving for now, right? Sorry. Shameless Haggler is fine. Genkai's Training should probably be a 1 of because it's a non-block and it's very good when it's very good. And I want to put in a second Leaving the Bebop. I think this card is this card is the card that like so. I played the Younger Togoro, the all-throw Younger Togoro deck this past weekend, and this was the card that made the difference between I think the Death version and the all version. So I actually want to just put this in at a 4 of in that deck. I get a momentum, and then I instantly just like find another attack.
I feel you. I mean,
I
I
just
did the
kill
same
you,
thing with
right?
the Ryuko on life. I slammed it
Yes.
4 of in her.
Yes. It has a 4 of in her, and Urumeshi's Perseverance at a 4 of. You just like you find the cards when you want to find them, and the fact that you just like go find Jawjammer, go find Overhead Reversal, like you just go find your throws. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Still at 69 question mark? Yes. 26, 22, 20. Block zones. Full attack mode. I kind of want to cut Bloody Vow down to a 2 of.
It can go back to
Maybe
a 2. I've only
not.
recently started to try and get it a 3.
Yeah, this might be where I am. Maybe we take one of these and drop them down by 1. So it's slightly less attack heavy. It's probably just flaming.
Probably flaming arrow, yeah, because overhead helps kill people. I'm okay with
67. 67 and 22 is decent, especially with we've got this as if I hit you once, I get to do it again. Like imagine how good your turn is that you go like dual needle into whatever on turn 2. And then on their turn, you leave in the Bebop, Dark Tournament looms, your card's back. You just like have them again. They hit you once. We'll do it again. I think the big thing that we're leaving on the table here is just cooperation offer. I've been a little nervous about that, but it's like it could be like the 2 of Wild Pussycats slot. Also,
I'm gonna swap it for that because I've tried enough Wild and I've been wanting to try co-op. So we can do that.
The other idea is just like Incredible Display as the other option.
I'm gonna probably bump that up in my free time after, like even after the deck docs over. I'll probably go mess around with some of the ratios, try to fit some more Incredible Displays in.
This card is just like it's just one of the best cards in the game at the moment. It stops responses, and that's very good.
The Nejire effect, man.
Like this card just being able to stop Genkai's guidance, right?
It's huge. That's the main thing that I like about it.
Like to the point of like we could just like push it up to 68 cards and probably feel okay. 24, 23, 20. Like this is probably acceptable.
Yeah.
It does feel a little bad that we're playing the Incredible Display and not playing the number 10 Pro Hero, because that's like the best card. That's the best target to pick up, because like high attacks are king at the moment.
Let's see. We only have.
But I don't know where to put. I don't know where to take out like your high block slots that we could have are like Air Force style Finally Awake, right? You like cut these 3 fun cards to play just really good block zones, and then there it is.
Yeah, I'll probably try that out too. Like I'll swap that. I'll move those over to the sideboard and bring 3 number 10s and see how they feel just as the defensive piece. See how they do with consistency, because fun cards do hurt consistency.
Yeah. Because like they're neat, and this card's like a different version of this card.
Yeah.
Right? In your character specifically, it's just like a different version of it. But it doesn't like bail you out on a block, or if your opponent builds you, if Younger Toguro builds you an attack down, you don't get to pick it up.
Just really cool.
Yeah. I think this might.
I love this character. Yeah.
Might be the list though. It's probably.
I like it.
It's probably. I mean, I'm going to steal it just so I have a fresh, a good starting point for FCG.
No, yeah, I've been really enjoying. Like I said, I got probably somewhere around 10 games on it, and they've all been very good. It's just you gain so much health. Like there was one game I ended the game at 32, I think, and that was after like 7-8 turns of attacks.
Sure.
Just with blocking, and I hit all 4 wound restores.
Yeah. Oh, as somebody who's playing Jester, I get it, man.
Yeah. No, wound restore is like one of my favorite like cards that I didn't expect to like as much as I do. That card's just it's so free. It's like Jester and FCG.
this game is cool when they actually give you defensive options, right?
Yes, when you can actually play like a more like try to control the tempo type thing. It's what I love about card games sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you very much, Dan. I actually really like where the list is.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, buddy. We'll stay on the line long enough for me to choose the list, and you have a good internet, okay?
Listen.
Peace.